Thanks for coming, Mr. Sabbas. Could you share your ideas with us regarding Mediterranean Summit 2016?
I think the ideas that I would only share is the Mediterranean Tourism Summit brings together people, brings people together from different parts of the world, different experiences. And I think the entire concept of feel global, be local is really special. Because you can be global, you can be local, but if you don't begin to think together, if you don't begin to care together, what we do in any part of our country affects the world. What we do in other parts of the world affects our own countries and our own locales. So really, we are more global culture, local culture, and the Mediterranean Summit focusing on this is really important.
My second question, what is the importance of Indian cinema industry in regard to India and world tourism?
The perspective of Indian cinema industry and world tourism is that there are few religions in India. One is religion itself, two is cricket, the third is cinema. And when you look at how religious Indians are, how passionately they follow cinema, it's wherever the Bollywood stars go, that's where the Indians will follow. So UK has a Bollywood tourism map. So it's a Bollywood map where films have been filmed in UK destinations, where events have been held, and on that basis, Indians actually travel when they tour the United Kingdom. I think Bollywood is a big influencer. Where Bollywood films are made dictates where tourism will go. Where Bollywood awards and Bollywood events are held, that's what dictates where the future of a country really lies. So it's really important to work with Bollywood, cinema and tourism.
What is the importance of Indian cinema industry in regard to India and world tourism?
What Hollywood is to America and the Western world, that's what Bollywood and Indian cinema is to India and in many ways South Asia. The projection of culture, the reflection of family values, the reflection of cultural values is something that comes through with Indian cinema. Indian cinema for Indians is almost like a religion. We follow, and those living abroad follow Indian cinema even more passionately than sometimes those living in India, because they understand Indian culture by watching films. They know everything about Indian culture by watching films. So we've used Indian cinema to be able to talk to people, to bring people closer together. And the power of cinema really is about bringing people together. What's interesting is wherever Indian film is held or filmed in an international location, that's where the Indian tourists will go. So Spain's tourism has been built on the back of a movie. Switzerland's tourism with regard to India has been built on the back of Indian films being filmed in Switzerland. Similarly, Antwerp, similarly Macau, Hong Kong, Thailand, Sri Lanka, America, London. So Indians go where their film stars have been, their films are made, their film award ceremonies are held. So in UK, though they have the largest number of Indian tourists, they have a UK Bollywood map. Wherever a Bollywood film has been filmed, wherever a Bollywood event has been held, it's on the map, and Indians go from place to place. And that's what's interesting.
And my last question, what are the changes one can expect in the event industry with the leadership of Wizcraft World?
I think the kind of changes that we're looking at bringing in is bringing the world closer together. We think that when an event is held, the lights go out of the room and you have everything in your control. The doors are shut largely and people only listen to you. You can make them laugh, you can make them smile, you can make them feel a sense of bonding with each other. And it comes with a sense of responsibility that we need to take this experience across the world. Events make it flexible, events allow us to create a global culture, and that I think is very important because we can adjust from city to city, event to event, country to country, and make it really special for everyone who's in that room. For us, events are a very powerful tool for communication and bringing the world closer together. So recently we did a Global Citizen event in India. It had 80,000 people. It had Coldplay it had Jay-Z, it had Demi Lovato, it had Shah Rukh Khan, it had Alia Bhatt, Karan Johar, it had Amitabh Bachchan, all of Bollywood's biggest stars, including A.R. Rahman. And they performed together. And in the finale, the famous music director A.R. Rahman and the one and only Chris Martin of Coldplay went up there on stage and they sang a song called Vande Mataram, which is a nationalistic song about my motherland. And it's an Indian song. And the fact that they sang it together, that brought India and the rest of the world closer together. And I think events can be used to break barriers, to bring communities closer together and bring countries closer together. So we have a very important role. It's not about song and dance, light and sound. It's really about communication and bringing people closer together.
Thank you very much for coming, and thank you very much for an interview.
Thank you, Erda. Everybody love Erda. India loves Erda.